So we got the moon in Libra right now. So we're going to be basically reacting and responding to relationships. And we're going to be basically doing this on a deeper level, which means that we're going to want to relate and compromise on a deeper level. We want to relate and touch those hips and thighs on a deeper level. We want to relate and get personal on a deeper level with a person, place, or thing, or partnerships. And of course, we're going to be reacting, responding to new perspectives on these manners. And of course, the seeds you planted when the moon was in Virgo is going to dictate the energy that's going to basically be filtered towards this moon and Libra energies. So if you planted bad seeds, this means that you got some catching up to do. You got some balance to do. You got some harmony to do. You got some peace to do. And of course, you got to make sure your space is cleared, because when this new moon and Scorpio come here, you're going to be forced to transform and take power and control over certain areas, certain perspectives. So you want to be basically making sure you're planting good seeds and relating with the right people, places, and things that's basically going to help you and build you up to your life. You don't want to be basically relating to toxic energy or energies that's holding you down, breaking you down, or making you feel smothered in a cage. You want to make sure you get the hell out of the cage, or hell in a cage, cage in a cell, hell in a cell. You don't want to be there with the Undertaker, feel me? All you're gonna be doing is basically getting brought underneath and getting taken into places that you do not want to basically be under. So yeah, be very aware, be very careful of these perspectives that you basically feeling the need to basically bring harmony. So you need to relate and react and respond to partnerships, relationships in a new kind of way, a new horizon. I mean, man, you also gotta have to watch out too, because we also got that energy of the moon opposing the Chiron energies. So you can be basically feeling disconnected when it comes to relating and when it comes to personal problems or personal issues and stuff. So make sure you're taking care of your personal issues before you relate with a person, place, or thing. Make sure you're loving yourself and compromising with yourself and getting yourself right first before you put yourself out there into out of perspective. Also, we're going to basically dive real deep into these energies and see what's going on and the horizons. And of course, what goes up must come down, so it's going to definitely fall. And of course, we're in fall season, so we're going to see what's going on. So you got the sun squaring Saturn right now. So we're going to be learning how to see through life on a deeper level. You need to see what's going on a deeper level. You need to put yourself into a situation of learning how to act on your responsibilities right now. Because you could be basically acting on responsibilities that can get your ass gone within a few years, or you can be acting on responsibilities that you're going to basically be comfortable and fixated in when it comes to your passions and your goals. So you got to pick and choose, my G. Now, we also got the sun opposing Uranus right now. So we're going to be basically putting ourselves in situations of being disconnected with our actions and our security. So, of course, we got Uranus and Taurus right now, so we're going to come up with our own ways of gaining money and security in our life. We also got the sun and Scorpio, so this is basically transformation. So we're going to be basically going to situations where we may have to transform and oppose during this time, or build our own shit. Feel me? You already see what's going on, but motherfuckers is not willing to basically go with what's going on. They kind of come up with their own way. So it's a whole lot of shit going on right now. So you gotta basically pick a side and choose which way you're going, which route you're going. The route to hell or the route to heaven. Feel me? Yeah. See, you gotta make it happen. Feel me? If you take action, you take that next step. Something behind you or someone behind you is going to take that next step with you. Feel me? You may not be able to see that person, but that person is in your arena. So be ready. Also, we got the Mercury trine Jupiter. So this is a gift to relate on a deeper level. And of course, expanding your mind on a deeper level, on a deeper horizon. So we're going to be basically relating to a gift. So if you can expand your mind with a person, place, or thing and not feel smothered or caged in right now, you're going to be basically good. Now, if you're not able to do that, you need to really work on that right now, feel me? Because your mentality is what's creating things that's becoming in density. So, of course, if you don't know how to control your mind or expand it, then you got some issues going on, which means you're focusing on too many things that's underneath the surface. Get your ass up out that goddamn surface and expand your horizon. You'll be all right. You'll be fine, feel me? But if you're basically not trying to expand when you're fine right now, then how the fuck are you going to basically be able to expand through new experiences in your life? So you got to come up with new ways to communicate and expand in your own way, in your own outlook of communicating. You're going to have luck there. So you're going to have the gift to have luck and abundance to expand with a person, place, or thing, or expand your own mind. Also, we got Saturn sextile Chiron. This is opportunities to gain your own security, gain your own willpower right now. So that means Saturn is in Aquarius, Chiron is in Aries. So you're gonna be basically having opportunities to build stability, despite any trauma, despite things that you're going through when it comes to your personal issues. You're gonna have opportunities to not allow your personal issues to get in between when it comes to your responsibilities. So you gotta pick and choose. Opportunities to feel and see about your passions, your goals, your responsibilities in your own way. Nobody else gonna take care of your responsibilities. You ain't a fucking child no more. You gotta grow up. Take care of your shit. We also got Moon square Venus, so we're gonna be reacting, responding to feeling disconnected when it comes to love right now. We may not feel it. We may not feel the need to basically want to love right now or compromise right now. There's conflict when it comes to loving and compromising, when it comes to home or relationships in general or family and shit. Everybody just feels disconnected with love right now. Love is dry right now. So yeah, when love is dry, you gotta take a little bit of time for things to get more reciprocated towards the right spectrums. It takes time to open up. But of course, if you have faith and luck and hope, you will be out. You're gonna open up. We also have this. We also got the Sun conjuncting Mars right now, so we're gonna be taking actions on a deeper level when it comes to our passion, our motivations, our goals. Of course, we're gonna be on fire with this, but this is gonna be predicated towards more water, more fire, and of course, we gotta basically have extreme ways of doing these things. We're gonna go to the extremes when it comes to our goals, our passions, and what we're striving for. We also got Sun trine Neptune at the moment. So that means we're going to have a gift to act on a dream or illusion. So which dream you have? A dream that's going to inspire you, or illusion that the news is going to tell you what to do, or the illusion of the news is telling you to basically go ahead and get that grab, get that jab, or get that boost. Feel me? You're going to create your own booster, or you're going to be basically the booster out here. They get boosted up with some shit in you. You don't want that. Take responsibilities. We also got the Moon trine Saturn right now. So we're going to be feeling gifted with organizing, with coming with our health, and of course our routines and responsibilities. We're going to have a gift to react and respond to these things. So take care of that gift, take care of that goal. And of course, we also got a grand air trine that's kind of got the Moon in Libra, we got Mercury in Libra, we got Saturn in Aquarius, we got North Node in Gemini. So we have a grand air trine in the sky as well. So we're going to have the gift to communicate, interact on a deeper level with an individual. And of course, it's going to be persuaded to our actions. So we're gonna get real deep in this perspective. So yeah, get you a little pen and paper, write down your goals, write down your affirmations, sit somewhere and meditate and ponder on that shit. You're gonna be alright. We also got the Moon opposing Neptune right now. So we could be feeling disconnected when it comes to our dreams. We're also gonna be feeling disconnected when it comes to realities, routines, or we may feel basically overwhelmed or tired right now or sleepy. Feel me? Get your rest, go within, drink some tea. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Also, we also got Moon trine Pluto. So we're gonna have the gift to react and take power control over our status, our scene, and our goals, our status, activity, and of course, things that we basically focusing on when it comes to our responsibilities. You better transform your shit for the better. So yeah. We also got the Moon opposing Chiron, feeling emotionally hurt when it comes to our personal life or personal endeavors. So somewhere we're going to feel personally hurt about something or someone in general or relating. We're going to be feeling disconnected about a person, place, or thing, or a circumstance, situation that we are relating to or feeling sensitive about these things. We also got Mercury conjunct Mars. This is thinking deeply about our desires, and of course our mind is going to be deeply about these things, focusing on our goals, focusing on getting from point A to point B, aka not fucking around, getting straight to it. We also got we also got Venus square Neptune. Learn how to expand your relationships right now. So it may basically be very conflict in the relationships, conflict when it comes to experiences with our relationships, and we may feel the need to basically not want to expand these things. You may want to talk about things but not take action on things. So yeah, it can kind of be all over the place right now. You don't know what you want to do with your love life. You don't know if you want to be with this person. You don't know if you want to expand with this person. You don't know if you want to be free or smothered with this person. It's just a whole lot of shit going on. Also, you got Mars square Saturn. Learn how to act on your own motives right now. So you got to have your own motives. Act on your own motives and your own intentions right now. Don't act on nobody else's motives or intentions. Don't act on the world's craziness attentions right now, because you can get caught up and lost up into some shit. Feel me? You gotta focus on you. Make sure you right first, and of course, when you right, you can't get left. Also, we got the Saturn square Uranus. So we're going to be basically learn how to take responsibilities of your own resources, your own shit, building your own motherfucking world. And of course, we ain't going back to the old world. So you better come up with a new world. And of course, Uranus is in Taurus. It wants you to be unique. It wants you to be original. It wants you to be new. I want you to rebel and oppose. Saturn and O's. Uranus is in Taurus. Taurus wants you to basically build your own shit. It falls here, so it got to take a whole lot out of you to basically realize that, okay, if you're not making a move, Saturn going to keep showing you. Taking responsibility, taking action, and being unique and original. So, yeah. Now, wherever you have Libra in your house, and if you're a Libra Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or if you're an Aries Sun, Moon, Ascendant, you guys are going to be basically dealing with some shit right now. Capricorn's conflict when it comes to you and individuals and relating. Cancers, conflict when it comes to your emotions and how you relating to individuals, because we're dealing with the air right now. We're not dealing with the water right now, but of course you need some water. You need water. Also, Taurus's misunderstandings when it comes to stability or being reserved or connected with individuals. Gemini is going to have a grand air trine, a gift. Leo is going to have opportunities. Virgos, you can be basically dealing with misunderstandings and making changes. Or misunderstandings from others that's going to be misunderstanding you. Also, Libras, you're going to have four ways of showing us what you can do with this grand air trine when it comes to thinking, communicating, relating, and compromising. Scorpios, in conjunctions, misunderstandings, changes. Sagittarius, opportunities to overindulge. Capricorns, conflicts, overindulging in conflict. Aquarius, a gift to be yourself when it comes to relating. Also, Pisces, misunderstandings and changes. Now, wherever you got Libra in your house, these are the areas where you're going to basically experiencing these circumstances and situations. Now, if you got Libra in the first house, this is a new way to bring harmony, peace, relatability, and of course, a new perspective. When whoever you're dealing with yourself, or a new image, you need to compromise and relate on a deeper level. There might be issues though when doing this though, so you gotta be basically more relatable when it comes to your personality. This way you won't sting yourself and you won't put yourself into situations of being hurt, traumatized. Second house, if you got Libra in the second house, you're gonna be basically putting yourself into a situation of relating, compromising, and of course getting deep when it comes to the things that you're valuing, whether it's a person, place, or thing. You're gonna be basically, you might be valuing the wrong shit. You may be making your relationships or the things you value a job, a routine, and of course you don't want to put yourself into that situation, but try to get out that situation, bring equilibrium and balance when it comes to the things you value. This way you won't have no trauma when it comes to your resources. Third house, you're gonna put yourself into situations of relating and compromising to a new environment or a new circumstance situation. You may be very gossipy, or you may be basically fixing your passions. Try to share the ball a little bit. Try not to be out there and open to situations where everybody feel like you may basically be on the wrong side of the perspectives. Put yourself into a situation of bringing harmony and peace, or you may have to get out of that environment that you're dealing with. And you'll be out. You won't build no bad bridges. Fourth house, you're going to be basically relating and compromising on a newer level when it comes to home, family. And of course, you're going to put yourself into a situation of needing to bring that equilibrium there, or wanting to basically bring a new perspective or outlook in that area. Try to focus on yourself, and of course, don't put yourself into situations of following too many family traditions. Just be yourself. Fifth house, you're going to be basically relating and compromising about your ego and how you express yourself. You may give yourself to your creative endeavors, or your hobbies may basically be misunderstood or misoverlooked because you basically bring a hobby to other individuals. Get yourself situated with your hobbies and you'll be all right. Sixth house, you're going to basically relating and compromising to a new routine, a new ways of dealing with your health, or things that you're basically paying attention to. Put yourself into a situation to basically get more practical and stable in these areas, because you can get too fixated towards doing somebody else's routine and helping somebody else with their shit, and you ain't got time for yourself. Seventh house, you're gonna be basically dealing with new ways on how to relate and compromise. You may basically be dealing with conflict or cursing people out during this time. Try not to do that. Bring peace and harmony. Eighth house, you're gonna be basically relating and compromise on a deeper level when it comes to your desires and your secrets. You may be basically want to be alone during this time, not want to fuck with nobody, or you may get a new vibrator. Ninth house, you're going to be relating to experiences in your own way, and of course, being very unique and original in these perspectives. Try to expand your experiences. Try not to get too fixated in that area for me, this is what you're going to be basically dealing with. 10th house, you're going to be basically relating and compromising your status, career, business, goals, responsibilities on a newer level. Try to bring more care into that area. You won't be too strict and hard on yourself. 11th house, new experiences when it comes to acquaintances, groups, and friendships. You may basically be separating from these individuals or come up with a new way to basically relate to the public. 12th house, going to be deeper dreams, deep passion, deep motivations, and a new broad perspective.